In this video, we'll look at how to find and download your Adobe Creative Suite software and find the necessary serial number for installation. You'll typically receive your software from this website. It's rasmussen.onthehub.com, and you'll receive an email from the Support Plus Resource Center with your information regarding getting set up. So once you're actually at this site, all you have to do is click on Sign In. As you'll likely be visiting this site for the first time, you'll need to register, and you can do that by clicking on the Register button. And then, as it says here, your account should have been set up by an administrator. And so all you need to do is enter your username, which is typically your Rasmussen email address, and then for organization, simply select the Rasmussen College DreamSpark Premium. Click on Continue, and then you'll receive confirmation of your registration at your email address. Once you've done that, you can simply click on Sign In and begin by typing in your username, followed by your password, and click on Sign In. Once you've logged in, you'll be able to access your account or any previous orders you might have made, but you'll also be able to click on this Students tab here, and this will take you to your available software. And you'll notice it's broken down into categories. You've got Microsoft, Adobe, DreamSpark Premium, and more. And what we're interested in at this particular time is Adobe, so I'll click on this. And then you'll see a link to the Adobe Creative Suite Master Collection. So you can simply click on this. Next you'll want to select the platform that you're downloading this for, either Windows or Mac. In this case I'm installing this on Windows, so I'll select that. Make sure you've got the correct product here, and then simply click Add to Cart. You'll be given the option to essentially download this and gain access to your serial number for 31 days. You have the option to extend your access to this, but really if you do this process correctly, there's no need to do this. Plus there's an additional cost here to do that. So once you've finished adding your products to your cart, you can simply click Checkout. You'll be given this notice of the agreement and that you're downloading the copy of the software. Click on Continue. And then you'll be presented with your final purchase. Again, it should be 00. Proceed with order. And then you'll get your receipt for your order. At this point, you'll notice that your product key will say retrieving, and then it will give you the product key that you'll use to install the software. So this is very, very important. You'll want to make sure that you actually save a copy of this page, because you only get limited access to this product key. So what I recommend you do is actually click on your Alt key if you're in Internet Explorer to bring up your menu here. Go to File and then Save As. From here you can save the web page, and you've got a few different choices, but you can select Save Web Page Only. Click on Save, and that will be saved as is, and you'll be able to access this page anytime offline. An alternative approach that you can do is to go File, Print. And then if you have this option, you can go to Adobe PDF and save that as an Adobe PDF, or you can simply print it out to your printer and keep a hard copy for your records. Now once you've got that product key saved, you'll then need to click Start Download, and the On the Hub website uses a special downloader in order to deliver your products to you, and it's called the Secure Download Manager. So if you've never used this before, you first need to install the Download Manager before you can then go ahead and download the STX file, which has the information regarding your download. So in this case I'm going to download the SDM, Secure Download Manager, save it to my hard drive, and then I'm going to run the application. It's going to install the Download Manager. You can agree to the options, click Next, and then close that out. And now that you've got that installed, you can actually download the SDX file, which has the information for your download. I'm just going to click Open, and the Secure Download Manager will open. And from here we can set a couple of options. We can view our order, but we can also set where we would like to download the software to. And by default this is usually your download directory. In this case though, I'm going to click on Change Location, and I'm going to select my desktop as my saved location. And you'll notice that we have a couple of different download options here. We can download the master collection itself, and we also have this additional Premiere Pro content installer, and this is additional content that's optional but recommended. So to begin with, I'm going to click on Start Download for Master Collection, and this will take quite some time to download. Once your download has completed, you can either navigate to your save location or just click on Launch, which will load up that same location. And then you can find the folder Master Collection CS6, and then all you need to do is run the setup file, which will begin the installation process. So it's going to extract the temporary location. You can click on Next. Then your installer will begin initializing, and at this point you're ready to install. So we have a few different options here: trial, subscription, but in this case we have a serial number that we got when we downloaded the software, so I'll use this option. Accept the agreement, and then you can type in your serial number and simply click Next. It'll tell you that your serial number has been validated, but that you need to sign in. So you can click on Sign In Now, and then you'll be given these options here. If you have an Adobe ID, you can simply put that in here, or if you haven't done this before, you can click on Get an Adobe ID to do this. I've already got one of these, so I'm going to type in mine now and select Sign In. Then you'll be presented with the different applications that you want to install. Remember that the Creative Suite is actually a collection of a number of different applications. So by default I recommend that you install all of these, but you can deselect any unnecessary ones if you like. Be sure to set your installation location. The default is typically okay. And also make sure that you have enough space available. Remember, this is quite a large installation package. So when you're ready, you can simply click Install, and your installation will begin. When your installation is complete, all you need to do is close out, and that's finished. Next we can go back to the Secure Download Manager, and then we can go ahead and download the Premiere Pro content installer for that additional content, which is optional. Again, you can either navigate to that folder directly once it's completed, or simply click on Launch, and then go into the folder Premiere Pro 6 content and run the launcher from there. Extract your temporary location and then select Finish. From here your extracted folder will open up, and then you can go ahead and go inside the Encore content or the Premiere Pro content and install each of these. We can accept the agreement and then go ahead and verify the installation location. Again, make sure you have enough space and click Install. Once that's complete, I'll select Close and then navigate back to the installation folder and do the same thing for the Encore content. Accept, Install. Select Close, and then you're done. The last thing you want to do is to remember to actually back up those installation files that you downloaded from the Secure Download Manager. So I've got the Master Collection itself, the Premiere Pro add-on content, and then the serial number that I might need to install the software at a later date. So that's the entire process from start to finish. Enjoy using your new software, and thanks for watching.